just got to my second job, and I am.
Whoa, Dante just said he just got to his second job. Now, Dante, if you want to get yourself out of this situation, that's what it's going to have to take. It seems like you have all the motivation, all the ambition, all the willpower prior to you getting the job, but then once you get the job, it's like you just busted a nut. Whoa, pause. It's just everything is in the process of and getting it, but once you get it, that's when you lose the ambition. That's when you lose the desire to continue doing what got you the job. Just like in previous videos that you're uploading right now, you've seen this individual go to the job and not last more than 10 minutes, but he had all the ambition to go to a job. So right now, people, we have to document this because we cannot allow this future generation to follow this man's footsteps, to be asking for government assistance, which he has been documented that he has been doing EBT. And no knock to government assistance, you know, the struggle is hard. I understand life is hard, but he is promoting government assistance like it's a good thing while he's getting YouTube money every 21st of the month. But he is finessing the system because government assistance is not accounting YouTube money. So he has been living for X amount of years, 5+ years, free rent, because he's claiming zero income, meanwhile receiving YouTube checks. And he's finessing the system, and this is being promoted on YouTube. And the views are getting higher and it's getting glorified. Now, YouTube, shout out to YouTube. They are just capitalizing. They're just exploding this individual. If you want to give YouTube content, they're going to push the content. They don't care how you look like. Shout out to YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like this video. Let me know your opinion and thoughts on this video. But let's go into what this man has to say. And we're going to try our best not to curse and try our best to stay respectful as much as possible. But the advice that I give to Dante is you're at rock bottom right now. At the rock bottom, like you at the rock bottom, and you know there's plenty of individuals that have hit rock bottom and they survived, but how they survive is through hard work, and that's something that you have to dig deep within yourself to want to do. Am I live? No, so Dominicana, pero ya tú sabes. Am I, can y'all hear me? Okay, gotta make sure, because I hate when you make videos and you start to cooking and some nonsense happens. So let me make sure I don't press the button. But ladies and gentlemen, to get yourself out of the situation, if you find yourself in a situation to where your back is against the wall, all you can do is fight back. And when your back is against the wall, all you can do is fight. You can't do nothing else. You can't fold. You gotta weave. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. You can't go out like a bitch in the building. And that's what's crazy work, is that being a bitch is being glorified.
Extremely tired today. Now, if you don't know, I have been working 2 jobs for almost 3 weeks now. And
I want to stop right there. He said 3 weeks. So in previous videos, he says that to receive low income housing in the building, this man has to have a job within the 3 weeks. So exactly within the 4 weeks, he keeps a job and then he quits right before the deadline, and then he gets another job. Apparently he had all the jobs in Detroit, Michigan. And for Detroit, Michigan, man, we have to keep this a bean, keep it a stack. Detroit, y'all gotta hold y'all men accountable. Y'all supposed to be the home of the pimps and players. Don't disrespect Detroit. Detroit is the murder capital. What? They'll take off your head promoting this nonsense. Detroit, hold your man. Where are my ninjas out in Detroit? Y'all got this man recording every single block and every single stop sign, pushing poverty. Y'all need to go up to Dante and slap that phone. Somebody needs to get Dante and slap that phone on the floor, boy. Pushing poverty. And what's crazy work is that the man is promoting poverty, but he's selling his soul for profit, because people are feeding in to the entertainment. But not all money is good money in the building. I repeat, not all money is good money. I got to make sure my microphone is on, because you know how not even going to speak into existence.
a little bit, I found out this might be like me, because I have never.
Why is this nigga talking on the video with just sucking on a damn Jolly Rancher or a lollipop or whatever, gush or whatever? This man recorded a video with his tongue green. Some good water, excuse me. Yo, crazy work, man. Let me take a screenshot of this. It's crazy. It's going to be my thumbnail right here. Crazy work, ladies and gentlemen.
Job on. So the fact that I'm working 2 jobs right now is like, I'm proud of myself, man. I'm proud of myself because my mindset towards jobs in the past just has not been mature, especially as a man and a father. But I just had to.
So the man is a father. If you don't know, so he's a father and he is a husband and he doesn't like to work and he's just not realizing that that's what it takes to be a man is to work. But it took him to be a husband and a father.
Man up and, get through it. You feel me? Like right now, I'm tired, bro.
Yo, we all tired. But this is a grown man realizing this. This is what you go through at the age of 8. You feel me? At the age of 9, you know what I mean? You say these things out loud, but as a grown man, and that's what's being promoted on YouTube, is complaining. That's crazy work. Like, why? How? When has that been a thing to promote? Like being a.
I'm tired, and I don't feel like going into my second job because I'm gonna be here for 8 hours, bruh.
Why is my ninja's tongue green though? Like, what's going on there?
But I've been doing it for the last. You don't know. Right now, my full time, my part time job, and I only work at my part time. So.
Now, whatever you gotta do, I got no knock to work on, ladies and gentlemen. If you're cleaning toilets, sweeping the floor, whatever, there is no knock to what job you have. People say having a 9 to 5 is slave work, but that slave work is making you survive. Like slave work or survival. Who cares what they think? Nobody's there to pay your phone bill. Nobody's there to pay your rent. Nobody's there to help you. It's just you. Like, how is this being criminalized going to a 9 to 5 and that takes care of you? When you're sick, ain't nobody gonna be there to pay for your bills. It's only you. And pushing poverty is being glorified. This man, Dontay London, he said in previous videos that a 9 to 5 is slave work, but here he's talking about, and this video was about a year ago. Let me go to it. Yeah, about a year ago. So this is when his views was getting lower and he had to rely on actual work for survival and not YouTube money.
It's one of those days where I work both jobs, and it can get a little exhausting. I ain't gonna lie, but it's, again, man, I'm proving to myself as a man that a job can.
Yo, why is this ninja smacking his lips, and why
Be a good thing if you are smart with your money, right? And that's why I chose to work 2 jobs right now. Like the fact that I have never.
Why is my nigga tongue green?
Job longer than 4 months.
This
is
why is my ninja? So wait.
It's not cool. And so I got a bunch of reasons why, I'm choosing to work 2 jobs right now. And
crazy work.
One of the main reasons is because I'm just trying to show myself that I can be a hard-working man. That's something I couldn't say in the past. I've always been the type of person who had like this I don't care mindset towards jobs.
So what's going on now, man? This is all finesse. This is all the finesse to get jobs within 3 weeks and then quit. It's all for content, man. We're going to document this so the next man cannot make the same mistake of following this individual talking about get a job and then quit a job and then get a job and then quit a job. Like, nah, man, this has to be documented. If you have 2 jobs, Dante, if you're listening to this video, if you click this video, you don't have to have 2 jobs. Keep a job. But if you're going to have 2 jobs, you're going to be, man, what's everything you're going through right now that you're promoting, getting evicted, and you're behind with your electricity bill, and you're behind on this and that, your girl's in the hospital, and you bring her greasy ass Wendy's, and, your man is shitting on himself, and you got to go to for some reason, you have to document and say that your baby boy is just shitting on himself. Like, all these issues cost money. So, as a man, you have to work. There's no if ands, like you have to work. Now you documenting you working is good content, but you saying one video you have 2 jobs and then backdoor pushing for Cash App donations is crazy work. So go back to working, man. Go back to this Dante that lasted probably no more than a week.
Right, and it really affected me keeping any type of job consistently. You know, I ain't got no real work history anywhere, right? I mean, I've worked, y'all ain't gonna believe me, bro, hundreds of jobs in my life. I either quit or got fired from all of them. And so it's just like I'm proving to myself, like,
Hundreds? Man said hundreds. And as I stated in this previous video, he gets jobs just to qualify that he's trying to get jobs. And right before 3 to 4 weeks, he quits the job so he can receive zero income to get free housing and EBT. And he's finessing because he's still receiving YouTube checks. He's still receiving YouTube checks, and it's crazy work because he's documenting this. If you're going to be finessing and scamming, aren't you supposed to do it behind closed doors and not document this? You are self-criminalizing yourself by recording yourself scamming the government. We have to do better, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot promote this. And this man's about to hit 80K here shortly. He's at 75K right now. He's growing momentum of pushing poverty, and he's scamming. But hey, whatever for the bag, right? Nah, hell nah.
Dante, you gotta be mature, man. You gotta be a man. You gotta be out here and handle business, because that's how life is. Just for people in general, we gotta work. And the fact that I thought that I was too good to hold a job, and the fact that I didn't think I needed to was a problem for me. And so I'm good now. But this is some real motivation. This is $400 that I can just spend on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have been able to take out $400 just as pure spending money, right? Because if you don't.
Okay, here's where he's about to expose himself. He's about to expose himself here, ladies and gentlemen. This man apparently has all this bread, right? He has all this bread, but now he's getting evicted, right?
Don't know. Not only do I work 2 jobs right now, but I'm a YouTuber. So I get money from my content on YouTube, and then on the weekends I do Instacart, right? So I have 4 streams of income right now.
He has 4 streams of income, aka 4 jobs, but he's getting evicted, and he's behind on his light bill, $500+, and he's behind on his car payment, $1,000. Who knows what that is? That he dropped so many bands for that he shouldn't have, but you know, life is a learning experience. Like, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this content. We're gonna keep on coming with this fuego. This is crazy work, man. Make sure you keep your 9 to 5. Don't let nobody switch you out of your position. As a man, the only thing that matters is work. Your purpose of what you do on this world, while you here, while God gives you the breath in your lungs, your purpose is to work and to produce. Not to complain, not to be a bitch, not to be claiming EBT and happy that you're getting government assistance. That's not a man. And for the individuals that are receiving government assistance, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to this individual right here that's on the screen pushing poverty. Talking about he has 4 streams of income. That man put the bro man from the 5th floor. The 5th floor. Bro man is out here saying that he has 4 jobs. He's Tommy, right? Rest in peace to Tommy. He's Tommy out here. What job you got, my guy? Because you out here getting evicted. You out here pushing poverty. You saying, please help me. Everybody. He's going to everybody like a lost dog without an owner. He's going everywhere like a chicken with his heck. Woo!
I'm very consistent at all of them right now. And so
shut your bitch ass
up! I got 4 jobs, right? And I think that is just showing just really strong work ethic in myself, man. And I hope that y'all are proud of me, because if you have not followed my journey on YouTube, man, I've been very not responsible, I should say. I haven't been making the smartest decisions in life, but I'm realizing that, you know, I need to be a working man in all aspects of my life, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Am I tired? Yeah.
So the more I watch this video, he's venting. He's trying to Excuse me. We're not burping on the. We have manners over here. People be burping on the mic. Nasty ass motherfucker. That should be ashamed of yourself burping on the microphone. Shame on you. This man is venting on camera to what it takes to be a man. Like, damn, man. Damn, it's hard as hell to be a man, dog. Oh, but I gotta do what I gotta do because I'm Dante. I'm dish rag Dante. Hold on, where my dish rag? Hold on. Let me put my dish rag on. Hold on. I'm dish rag Dante. I'm dish rag Dante, and you know, it's hard out here. Even though nobody forced me to make the decisions that I did, it's hard because I received X amount of YouTube money and I was showing YouTube how much money I was making and putting it as my thumbnails. And I was pushing that I was traveling and how, you know, I don't have to work a 9 to 5 to be successful and I don't have to do the traditional job to hold it down. And I'm wrong. I was wrong. Oh, I was wrong. And my hairline's actually pushed back here, but this is actually somebody else impersonating me, but still Dante, dish rag Dante in the motherfucking building. And I'm telling you that I need help. I need help, please. I need help because I don't want to be homeless, even though I was just a couple months ago saying that I got all the bread, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 105. I was getting them bands, boy. I was dancing to Michael Jackson and I was painting my face with foundation and I was doing it all. Living free in government assistance. Please donate. Dish rag Dante. You know, matter of fact, we gonna troll. We gonna have to have dish rag Dante for the rest of the video.
Yes. Do I want to do both jobs? No, I do not. Am I going to stick both of these jobs out? Absolutely. The whole entire year. For as long as I possibly.
That's cap. That's cap, man. That man said he's gonna keep the job for the whole year. What? Hold on. This gonna have to be the new thumbnail in the building. Let me take a quick photo of this hole. Crazy work, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy work, mate.
Need to. Because again, I'm a man, I'm a father. I need to have a good work ethic at a job. And what really helps me get through my days working both jobs is the fact that I know that I have a plan outside of these jobs, right? And so, just a little bit of advice for y'all, too. It could help really keep you motivated. If you really have a plan outside of, working. So it's like the fact that I don't have to touch like my other streams of income because.
Okay, listen, y'all. Dante's teaching y'all how to keep the bag. He's teaching you, the same man that's being evicted. Are we really gonna listen to Dante? Like which Dante is it? One video he's telling you to be financially responsible and have 4 jobs of income, and then another video he's telling you that he's being evicted. He's behind on his car payments, cell phone payments, electricity payments, any payment he could think of that needs to be paid. He's behind. But on this video, he has 4 jobs. So which one is it? I'm dish rag Dante, and life is hard because when you have a girl, aka wife, that lives with you and she always wants to eat and you always gotta buy food, even though she was beginning, when I first met her, she was cooking. But now I go to the hospital with Randy Greasy bag fries and I get her special and I give her food while she's hospitalized because I love her. I'm gonna bring my wife a greasy ass bag of Wendy's when she's in the hospital. And why she so stressed out? It's because I'm getting evicted, or it's because I'm portraying like I'm getting evicted and it's playing for conscience and she can't deal with it because I'm lying on camera? Or am I really getting evicted and I only have one source of income? It's really dish rag Dante in the building and I only get paid on the 21st and I don't feel like working because I got a big ass truck and that truck is not giving me no money doing Uber because that's what I was pushing. It's gig economy. Dish rag Dante was pushing gig work. I was pushing doing all the Instacart and Spark and all these jobs on the car. But I got myself a truck a white truck, a Ram truck, V8 engine, and I don't know how much bands I dropped on this car. One check, I think I dropped the check on this truck, and this truck is drinking all my damn money down the drain. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna wait on the YouTube check on the 21st. But the last 6 months to 12 months, my views has been getting down. I was getting thousands of views. Now I'm getting like 2.9. I'm getting 1.9. So I had to push poverty to push my views back up to 20K, 30K, 50K, because one video got 360K. This right, Dante in the building. So I realized I can't talk about gig work. I gotta talk about being homeless.
I use that to pay my bills.
This right, Dante.
Food and things like that. So my YouTube money and my gig work money, I can just save, right, and invest back into my content or whatever it is I want to do with my personal life. So if you can find that aspect in your life, your jobs won't really feel like work, right? And trust me, I have not been the type of guy to be able to give advice about working a job because I have never been able to keep one. But I'm telling y'all now because I really got everything together now, and I'm realizing that, you feel me, I gotta do this right now, right? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do until you can do what you want to do.
I mean, if you have an issue with that, I mean, we could just end it now.
Oh, you trying to fire me already, man? Already?
Are you going to have a problem with the cell phone usage?
I took a phone call.